A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Round after round, fight after fight, trophy after trophy.
But there always comes a time when the hunters become the hunted.
Guys, give me a good fist bump, okay? Let's have precise communication, give good direction.
This is our time now.
This game is in our fucking hand, okay? I want us to play the best D-sides we have ever played now, okay?
Inch by inch.
Let's be in unit here.
They claw their way closer.
Come on, fucking give it your all, okay?
Hold the flashes, guys. Flash it off. Flash. Flash it, pop.
One more in bridge and short. Left side.
For heavy is the head that wears the crown.
And heavy B, 4 players ready for this.
Yes, I will tuck on half wall. Magisk the same. Side by side, separated only by a few inches of concrete. Here's the flash and play. How good is the flash? How good is the swing? Zywu tries to keep it level and does so magnificently. A double on his Glock, just to keep something of a conversation flowing for Vitality. Many casualties. Apex and Mezzi with empty hands on this pistol.
You two lobbed in, but follow through doesn't have to be found right now. Plenty of time to play this out.
Huxi will have a look. I think he spots at the fingertips there, trying to line up the nade with Robs. Uses a Molotov towards CT. Won't stop the bullets being thrown. Double flash, device caught by that. He was trying to play around the coffin smoke. There is a back turn and he will profit. Robs looking the wrong way. Uncomfortable for flamez. Has to make a play, but device is there. Beautiful start. CT side pistols keep.
Medical emergency, Saw having to stand in, and that's how they get themselves here. Eagle out.
See an attempt from Mezzi.
Yeah, gonna give it a go, but yeah, not expecting anything at all. I think when you look at the amount of time that Magisk has been in this roster, they've had 4 events, this being the 4th. Fisher Playground 2, EPL Season 22, and PGL Masters Bucharest, which had a bit of a sour ending, Device being ill, unable to play on the final day, Rugger having to stand in. Rifles for everybody, and remember those casualties, the ramifications could be felt almost immediately. 3-man A start out of Astralis.
How does Robs approach this AWP line? He's actually going real quick, just like that. Yeah, straight away.
Okay. He's just walked straight through that. That is curious indeed. So he's had a leash put on him very early.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better start. First gun round of your opponent, and you take down their prominent. Ooh, and a better one now. Stair catching the boost, not distracted by that Logs bullet. He adjusts quickly. It was a very minimal boost as well, just a tip of the head, but he still has the precision required. And so I was about to say, how good can it get for Astralis into the first gunny, but not only does device opener, this one gets really uncomfortable for Vitality now as well. Still capacity to block on B. That's if Zywu doesn't just one bang ya. Okay, Apex into the site. Maybe Huxi overlooked. Need the trade provided by the Woo.
That's a deep smoke as well. Retake's going to be difficult, but Yabi's going to come fast up Banana. In through spawn is Magisk. They have a kit. They can give this a look, but he's restricted by this deep smoke. Might have to let Yabi play first through Banana before he can make a move.
Yeah, Yabi's just cleared out half wall now, approaching quick. Plenty of time for them to piece this one together to save face after 2-man advantage squandered. Taking a look, taking a swing off the flash. Yabi progresses forward, util to be thrown. Scuttles a smoke, hits the shot. Zywu's down, it's up to flamez. Dips away and isolates the first. Time sensitive here for Magisk. He does have the kit required.
Gotta get on it.
He has to be on it now. Tickles it out. flamez playing the time, plays it well, and he's got precision as well. Astralis, it starts brilliantly, ends with a flamez clutch.
Okay, well, everybody in the server going down within that round. Now, the ramifications of the finances for Astralis because of those casualties they took against the Force and then the Eco. Execute still petering in a Fourth
he's gambling.
rotation is on the way.
This is promising. He's going to flash for Device. Timing seems good. It was held, though. Good positioning to start. Robs, however, no, they're chasing
Knife
Lazy.
out.
Yeah, knife in the smoke to find him. Stairs doing bits. Still not enough. Rotation late. The one man who didn't rotate B has to do it all now. Good cover, good team play, and Magis just caught on the lip there. Bit of a movement, Goopsy.
Yeah, you're going to be frustrated, right? Them swinging into that. Two players were low, right? Robs and Mezzi there didn't have the most
had excitement written all over it.
Exactly, so just getting caught at an unfortunate time, but they will have to eco now.
Misses his opportunity. Now they're coming for him. He's playing active on the half wall. We'll just tag up Zywoo a little. And re-peeking into him, a death sentence.
Yeah.
That's 2 for 2 now.
Orb just getting destroyed by Zywoo's rifle.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the Orb head-to-head, but he's doing it with the AK right now. Stair is stubborn, sticking around with the flash now. Zywoo's doing it all. Provides you an opening kill and then flashes for number 2.
All right,
Job done?
Yeah, it feels like you have to go for the save in this circumstance. Your bigger issue at the moment is not the fact you've lost the side, it is the lurk of Robs still in apps. The hunt is on, they are having a look, so even just taking away one of these rifles will have buy ramifications going into the next.
Yeah, he's holding. Position revealed. Is Zywoo 1 for number 2 here in this round? Looks like he is, yeah, we'll take it away. Never mind, just 1 rifle loss. How about 2? Hooksy on the site. Should be fine. Not far off on their hunt. A couple more seconds, they'd have lost it all.
Okay, now it's likely just the partial behind the M4 and then the full buy into the next. So 4-3, tactical timeout taken, and Rugger on the mic. But let's get back underway with the rifles. Device has the AWP out again, this time starting over towards A. Looks direct. This is a direct call.
Oh my goodness, Magiska Device. It's just 2 versus 5.
Hop.
On the A side, he's blinded. It's perfect. A pace change. Astralis unprepared. You just got your guns out. Device is in position to do at least the first, but he has to wreak havoc on the rest. Oh, and they're lining up for him. Device doing his best work from this position. Falls into a flamesy clutch. He's had 1 already. Another 1v2. Less health. And less chances. Oh, wait a second. He's naughty with it. Nasty headshot on the first and Stair. Oh, quick to it. That's what they needed. Stair denies a second flamesy clutch, but he's looking sharp, huh?
That's going to be the second triple kill there from Device, right? Had 3 on the pistol and then 3 right there to deny that wrap.
Redeemed Magisk. That's Magisk's Dorper.
Same call. Same round. They're running the exact same round. Here they go again.
Okay, Deva, you got another one in yet? Falls off. More pit from Magisk. He's responsible.
Do they go through the moto smoke? That's the question right now. Or do they double back?
Okay, yeah, there is a second wave of util being lined up. Device is investigating middle. Could be caught by Robs out. Boiler misses his flick. Good find from Magis back, though. Claws it back. Yabi active in the library smoke, making a move. Magis still in pit, and they've lost the prong. Caught out by Apex on long. And there goes pit side 2. Stair gave it a look in. It's an impactful round out of Robs. 2 important kills to secure the round.
Interesting. It looks like they've gone, all right, well, let's make sure we have a round where we can punish if it's a 2-man A defense, right? We'll make sure that we just, even if there's a top mid smoke that gets thrown at your own top mid smoke, a block top mid smoke, you're going to be able to pop through with that short flash they're throwing. We see it didn't catch Device there on that angle.
Unloads his mag and nearly takes down the captain of Vitality.
That's one way of removing them, having the mid corridor so quickly, right? So stalling out if Vitality wanted to go for something fast again. But now on this banana control, they've conditioned A to have to play with 3. There'll be a flash and a fight here.
Oh, it's a great flash. Stair completely booked. Zywoo, he's got his flashes down pat. Mezzi's coming up and over, and you ain't ready for that one, are you, Hooks? Device has a go. Smoked off. Last round, he'll have a look. Zywoo's coming for you. Another for the head-to-head. You seeing that from Device's POV. He's a villain, is the Woo. Picks up Device's AWP, tries to put it to good use. It feels like there's absolutely nothing here for Magisk. And this shot from the AWP, maybe there's something to be said. Yeah, okay. It's Device's AWP after all. 4 on 2. Blocked out. He's got to run through a grey screen. The bomb's already half gone. Astralis, that 5th round ain't looking good, ain't looking likely. Here he comes, Yabi. Hail Mary through the smoke. Vitality 8, Astralis 4. We got a game.
Was a key reason for this scoreline, but aggression out the gates from the Woo, down the guts of middle on his own as the rest charge down Banana, Alex.
Oh yeah, covered by Hooksy though. He gets the goosh and Mezzi's down. Device starts off well. We'll finish off what the Hooksy headshot started, and now Flamesy's running out of ammo, runs out of head. Rops sticks around, that's a cheeky one. Catches Hooksy on the swing. Okay, getting greedy, getting cheeky. Rops is down. Little overexertion there, perhaps.
You know, Apex is a B defender, but because the pistol was essentially deathmatch, you don't really know where he is in all of this. 100 HP, no Kevlar, and looks like he's going to search Banana. We'll have to hit some crispy ones if he wants to win this.
Looking to return his form as well. Been a bit shaky for Apex, but I mean, kill spread pretty damn even for Vitality. One more bullet onto Device, and he's got that 1v1, but walking through the smoke, that's Device. Impact once more, back-to-back triple kills as far as pistols are concerned.
They've blocked apps early, and he would love to hit a scout tag on their progressions. It'll depend on if it comes as a limp around the corner with a flash, or if it's something a little bit more put together of like a long smoke and a porch molly. That's more than a tag.
Wow! That's why you leave Zywo on the side. They are trying to come towards B, and that's what Flamesy was hoping to profit from.
Drops as the Joker.
Maybe you overlook him completely. Do you assume the side is clear? No, Hooksy is going to be diligent on the clear, gets the info. Still, Robs gets something going. He's going to give it a look in. Over the top of the smoke. Mezzy clearing corners, though, but well handled by Yabi. Stays dynamic, on the move. Secures it for Astralis.
What can Zywo extract from this one?
Oh, he'd love an AK. I just don't see a world in where he's going to be able to find one cleanly.
Any more damage, though, is nice. Same thing happened in the first half. So he's hanging around. They are aware of this possibility. He's about to be swept through by Stare. There it is. Oh!
What? There it is! Oh, he hasn't got another one.
That's not what I thought was about to happen. I'm looking at the radar, and I see Stare sweeping in. And then I look at the screen.
Your best map, you win both pistols. Can you handle the guns of Vitality? Oh, can you handle the nades of Vitality? Their Vitality's not looking too great right now. Look at their health. Astralis shell-shocked.
Oh, Apex missed that flash.
He certainly did. Doesn't stop Flames from finishing off what his nade started. Swing through. Second wave, perhaps. A block on the half wall. Turn of the flash and a wall bang from Device.
Okay, that's a nice way back in. Yabi still has space on the other side of the map. Knows that likely Rops is around here somewhere as the wallbangs continue, but that won't ward Apex away. He has another smoke. So at what point are they freed up to rotate? You're going to have to go through this. I know you don't have a HE to break it or flashes to mitigate, but you have to go through and maybe contact.
Yeah, we'll find out. He's still got that T-Molly as well. 30 seconds, running through. Apex does not spot out on Stare, but he gets the combination meal. Nice headshot from him. Zywo caught Stare, and now just two behind the smoke, wondering what they're supposed to do. Zywo dancing around the smoke. It's finally Device steps up, but through the board. Apex finds instant precision, finding the headshot required.
Vitality gets to stroll their way forward for an extra round.
Ooh, Flamesy concedes the space, gets away from the swing. Stare actually catches him now. Transfers into Mezzy. Stunning double entry.
Could be execute behind this. You can piece this together quickly. Oh, they're coming in.
They are. They're just going to test it. Flamesy, what you got? He's got the first onto Hooksy, and he matches the output and exceeds it. Triple in defensive B. Make it a 4, excuse me. What a monster. Yabi, what have you got? Flamesy's got a quad kill in defensive B, and he might even have the 5th here. Let him have it. An ace in the quarterfinal up for grabs, and Flamesy takes it.
That's an impactful one right there, isn't it? That's the money in the bin right now, and around these parts, they call him the Emperor of the Flame. He's been having a great tournament and just stuns Astralis. You are not getting into B. That was a fantastic transfer from Stare. Catch this again. Catches Apex, sleeping, transfers it to Mezzy. You know Flamesy's here, but you are denied. They're trying to play with pace. He's got you on the gray screen. His aim with the A4 has been sublime. And this is what you want, right? He didn't do it in the aggressive fashion, but Flames, with the type of aim that he has.
He is just constantly set up for plays, isn't he? The playmaker, Flamesy. Zywo, he's ready. How's Yabi's pathing here? Pre-aim's a little high. Yabi's managed it well. Little crouch peek, Rooney. Takes out the Woo and forces their hand. How do you adjust your setup?
Yeah, that required precise movement there from Yabi, right? A lot of the time you just jump on that balcony, you strafe in, aware that, Stare, where's that come from?
Yeah. He wanted to get early info.
Yeah.
Yabi's walking through smokes, though.
It's a bit like the Heroic versus Spirit game, knowing that the only way into this is making plays, and those plays are denied.
Flamesy, have you got anything else for us on this B site? Already looked like a bit of a master of his craft, and again, now with the AK upgrade, he mows down 2. Nice claw back, Device making it a little bit more interesting, retrieving bomb, finding the first of the 1v4. Oh, but just crouching, committing, spraying, and put onto 17. A low HP 1v3 feels like it's an impossibility. They've doubled up Ruins, attention drawn by Mezzi on that low HP. He knows he's got to try and find a fight, and that fight does come his way. Mezzi bests him, and the 12th goes Vitality's way. Who needs pistols when you've got gun rounds?
Exactly, right? And this is just showing that they're head and shoulders above the rest, because you can see Rops are on the balcony, but it's the setup behind this. Apex is in the site to be...
There's a flash ready, of course there is.
Well, he'll get some info, and he might just mow them down. Here it is.
Oh, he looked perfectly timed! Okay, anti-flash necessary.
Saw the bomb, though.
Sure, they get info, but at least he keeps it competitive. Still, Mac-10's Tech 9's not pretty. Just the AK on Yabi may be the one to finish it off. ZywOo on site, ready for the first. He has missed it. Will be overrun if they can't be covered. Mezzi's there, Apex the Joker, and that is gonna be the end of Inferno. Flowing, grooving on the stage. That is impressive. No pistols, no problem. Vitality, that scoreline, it does tell the whole story. Even if Astralis got the pistols, they got nothing else to show.
5 sets of Kev, so no U2, and that's kind of been the plan for Vitality. They've just been very aim-heavy. They've been happy to take duels like this. Watch this. Door's about to swing open, one way or another.
One way or another, he's going to find you. Nade it off, and Flamesy, he's ready to receive. Quick response from Yabi, though. A leaping Glock into the A site, pathing nicely. Covered by Heaven, but covered off. Nice. 3 for 3 pistols, certainly make a strong case for it. But with ZywOo and Rops left, I'm never one to write them out. The fact that they don't have that kit with the aforementioned 5 sets of Kev makes it extra hard.
Couple of kills, save the Kev if they can. They'll have a look, both of them happy for the slow roll here. Rops in through ramp, ZywOo up Heaven, and ZywOo noted now.
Nice from Yabi.
Oh, looks like they're going to lose it all. If Rops can hold on to this, maybe it's a famous kill, going to add a bit more traction, and now they're all running his way. Okay, well, they should just let him live. Oopsie. Nothing to lose. He bought the util. And up, over, and down. Okay. Rops will lose the armor, so that will soften his force potential.
Okay, so you can see ZywOo's immediate reaction is to try and lend a hand ramp side. Rops heavy invested towards lower.
There's 4 here. How many can he get? He's fighting.
Fighting indeed on the gap. Fine stare, and now he can dip away.
Yeah, job done. Well played. Now they can turn the screws. Flames rotates down as well to bolster this B defense.
Especially if this Molotov is thrown, and Flames can at least stand and deliver. He's actually going to hide out in the vent, so he's going to be listening intently. Cleared out. Magis gives him away the kill. Well, you're not going to hurt the vents, are you? Perfect. They're in pursuit of one, and Robs finds the other. Oh, yeah, Yabi is definitely on. Hooksy trying to get himself up the vent with that bomb, but you got to get past ZywOo's AWP as well. There's no place is safe right now. Vitality, the second round fours. Rob starts it off and is finished by Mezzi.
See if ZywOo can get an upgrade away from this, or if he just wants to operate with it. Now we'll be holding the scout through. So, well, Device is already brought down to 30.
Yes, ZywOo already has into round 3. Hello, Hooksy. Oh, he gave himself a bit of vulnerability. Goes for the repeat, does ZywOo, and Hooksy have an absolutely none of it. That's a lot of damage. Damn, takes out Device with the HE, does Apex.
Ramp's a gap right now, so they have been able to find some space. They're dropping down to B. Apex is responding to this. He hasn't been on his best form, Apex.
Yeah, and he is going to swing open the door to his demise. Claims he's quick, though. Magis can stare, find cover. Drops in for the plant, covered nicely. Stare doesn't want to overextend, doesn't want to give him anything. You've managed to make this round incredibly threatening, and now Mezzi, Hooksy, challenging him with that Desert Eagle. He is down to that 44 from the tag of the scout. He's going to be walking into this. So many bodies, it's unlikely Mezzi gets multi, needs more. Stares there for 2. And Astralis say, yeah, we can play the 4-spy game.
I am surprised how much value they got out with the limited utility, right? This is Nuke. It's all about misdirection on the T side. Rob's looking to hold on to this, but also looking to do damage and only gets one for his troubles. So very, very nice response from Astralis. They're going to have to work awfully hard.
Flash is thrown, stare, white screen imminent, booked. Opening kill provided by the ZywOo swing.
Can't react because they've been blocked towards top as well.
Mezzi's ready to try and disrupt if HooXi just accelerates in. Yeah, you got your nade in your hand. Red, booked, double from Merriman. Magic's going to attempt it trade and provides it with a cost of 50 health.
ZywOo still has outside.
Okay, lovely find from Magisk on the push from Apex in the smoke squeak, but
the ability to get more rifle rounds down the stretch. He's only going to get 1,400 of loss out of this. But I love it, right? As soon as ZywOo gets the opening kill outside, they know it's Stare. He's saying clear, there's nobody else. There's no tail of this, there's no bomb spotted. Topside blocks as well, because what's the reaction if you know that your rotator, which is ZywOo, is so far forward? You're either going to pop on a ramp or you're going to pop into top to try and punish that loose piece that's meant to be here, there, and everywhere. Well, as soon as they went to do that, they got blocked in heart, and HooXi thinks, oh, there's no way they're pushing in. But an opener in this one could go a long way.
Slave smoke implies aggression. ZywOo's trying it again. Device scopes up. Potentially audible. Stare's been spotted out, but that's ZywOo's position noted. The dunk does find him.
Beautiful.
Just like that, the entirety of Yard cleared out, and this time it's the ramp reaction you've been presenting as the option on the flow chart. You will take the ramp side. Smoking.
Good work. That's doors and window where both these players reside.
Should enable them to make a play. Robs is actually going to try and get distracted and profit from it. Okay, he does get one. Information on another. It was ZywOo spamming. Running from a single side. Apex dead to Magisk. Good find on the ramp aggress. They're surrounded though. Magisk caught off. Yabi on site. ZywOo precise, and that's the end of that. Well, you were talking about gun rounds and...
Top split.
Yeah, it's going to be enable pathing.
Mezzi heard them on silo.
Information starting to flow, building a picture. Vitality. Oh, Mezzi was completely caught out actually from the main pincer. Stare opens up the site. Rotation in. Flamesy has lobby, and that's the bomb. Awkward now. Apex getting something done. Yabi removed. That's the highest flyer for Astralis removed. Got a 3v2 though. That bomb being lost by HooXi on the way down the ladder has changed the dynamic though. Got to kind of retake.
They're allowing Device to work ramp. So right now, Magisk and Stare just need to chill. Device needs to be in a position to play to connect with this. They have a flash and a molly, so the util, maybe the molly could be used at lobby entrance to keep Rops out of this play if Device can get the space. But here they come, 25.
He's managing his angles well. Well swung. Stare and Magisk combine and remove Flamesy.
That molly.
Bomb is retrieved. Molly connects and Device converts. There's the 5. The baseline met.
Okay, and the second rifle round for the series so far. That could become more because the finances are in question for a couple of the players on Vitality now.
Overlook this potential, even if it did look like he was considering it. Stare makes it across. And the shadow betrays Magisk. Robs wins it out. That's AKV FAMAS. He doesn't even get to pull the trigger of the Kalash.
Okay, so round has to change now because they've used their smokes to get Stare down, which is great, but how do you get the bomb down towards B, or is that even the finish? They could pivot back and try and go Heaven and Hell control. They still have time for this. Vitality respond by taking lobby space through Heart. So right now they're in jarring positions within the mid-round. Device, molly for back sight, won't do anything. Flash into main, looking to split top.
HooXi stampedes in. Flamesy tuck Tetris. It's the Heaven side. Nothing from ZywOo. Good find from HooXi. Puts it into a 3-on-3. Still advantage Astralis. At least it was! Mezzi finding Device cleanly. Yabi could maybe get them both here. Mezzi was caught off guard. That's the trade Flames needed. Now Stare. Up the vent. Barrel poking out, and Apex profits.
The most quizzical death of all that was ZywOo just being completely in the open there to main. So him getting blindsided really brought that round into question as far as I was concerned, but the bomb being caught back lobby, I imagine sometimes a nightmare for Apex to have to constantly monitor. They've been playing together forever now. Fast outside, pace.
Oh, and ZywOo puts bullets into Stare's face. Disappears in a puff of smoke, I say that. Actually very vulnerable, susceptible to spam. Oh no, back turn. HooXi did not expect ZywOo to have stuck around. It's a 3-on-3, but that's about to change one way or the other. Surrounded and found. Robs, however, on the secret stairs. He's been spotted. Nice shot from Device. Catches Robs on the secret. Just Mezzi remaining. Astralis to end this half dead even. That's a T-haul they'll be proud of.
I know this is the top anchor. I just have to find him. But a clutch like this is in the wheelhouse of Mr. Merriman.
Yeah, usually when things are going rough for Vitality, he pulls out some BS, 1v3.
He won't be ready for Yabby.
Ooh, no sir, not at all. 6-6, okay, Astralis, they picked Nuke, and they picked it for a reason. 60 rounds. Could we have a game? Could we have a third map?
They want to do it quietly. You can... There we go. Oh, not so quietly.
That's a quick reaction from Device. All of that for naught. Zaiwu at least will punish his overextension. So 4-on-4, Mezzi low, and Apex, he's hoovering up space. Are you seeing this? All that action yard, he's hoping to have backs turned, and he has.
Is it clear lockers?
That's the question. I presume he will. Yep, sideline just as Stair started to consider it. A quick reaction shot from Hooksy, but attention drawn, and Rops profits.
If you can get up heaven, this would be a strong finish. Now just in the sight as Yabby flirts with main. Oh,
there it is. There it is. And Zaiwu one tap to the face of Yabby.
Yeah, now you have to finish A. Ooh, he's gone overlooked for the time being, and likely will so. Imagining he's probably darted off towards CT spawn somehow. So yeah, he does retain that Kevlar. So well done from him, who's been showing some real frustrations throughout Nuke, but we're in A.
Oh yeah, we are in A, and Robs escorts Yabby out of it. Flying into the Mag 10, it might very well be that instantaneous save, especially upon the loss of Stair. He's trying to...
Oh, give it a go now.
Something on the smoke spam, and it has been found. Flamesy caught by a stray bullet. Hooksy gets 2 straight through the smoke.
Bomb down.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely giving it a look-see now. All it takes is a messy spray from Mezzi, and it's game on. Zaiwu, how do you fare? Nice find onto Hooksy. Dips away. Magisk hits it on the 5-7. That Danish pistol working wonders. Yes, there is a smoke and a kit, no less. Awkward for Mezzi, and Astralis do it. Look at his face, he can't believe it.
Yeah, he's running and spamming the 5-7 at range. Hooksy got away with a mad one there.
I can't quite believe that.
We're going top again.
Yep, same again. This could be a quick end. Yeah, Badger's positioned well. There's Mezzi changing the dialogue, rips that script up, and there's a nice one back. Apex comes in from main, Hooksy sidelined. Device is up. It's not the weapon he wanted to be retaking with. Didn't think that would be happening so soon.
Huge
but makes
gap
it work.
in that
a massive gap in the main smoke. And he'll profit from it. Oh my god, Apex is lucky to be alive. Robs is too. A missed shot from Device. And Vitality, a pace change works out for them. A 10 HP 1v2 with an AWP Device. It's a lesser of two evils, a Sophie's choice.
Yeah, he has to save. He cannot possibly give this one a look. He was making everyone feel like he was there as he glanced towards ladder, but needs to dip on back into CT spawn. And great double kill there from Mezzi. So this time there's an AWP in the mix alongside of a weapon of choice.
A little bit of everything.
Just going to try the 5-7 lock outside, and Apex will find him. That immediately a grin on the face there of Hooksy, like, well, that's how that one's gone down.
I mean, he can't be too upset. He just got 2 of them in one round.
Exactly. So in their own back. I don't know how many rounds we're really going to have to discuss the CT setup, but Device, dead. Doesn't even get across to the safe haven of the CT boxers, and this one has been mopped up quickly.
Hasn't it?
Oh, Dinkin dead. Stair gets something, but short-lived. Mezzi onto Yabby, and they know exactly where Stair was, who has picked up the orb, but you're going to get hunted this time, my friend.
It's a toucher class from Vitality. You lose a round, you know you shouldn't.
Most likely. Whether or not this orb is retained, we'll find out now.
They bait the shot nicely, and the whole squad are gunning for him. Stair gets some orb warm-up in. 2 of the 4. Oh, and a leg shot onto Apex. That's the end of him.
Yeah, he's going to feel hard done by that Bollard just blocking the bullet. What's the call from Apex? Is he able to just be under that scope? He's across.
Device is going to remove Zaiwu, though.
And that means that Mezzi can't follow. Smokes have faded, Apex down.
He's being held by Yabby, and actually, yeah, Apex, bit of a dink exchange indeed. Apex swings open the doors, tries to get Yabi on high alert, and it has pulled him away from single. Apex getting cheeky. Magisk down. Anchor falls. He's got the wrap, though. Device should have both. No, Flamesy scoops up the bomb, and he could convert. Removing Hooksy. A site, it's vulnerable. Stare forced to react up heaven. Device quick about this on main. Info on heaven, info on the main occupation. Stare dancing with trouble, but removing Robs with a quick tap to the forehead. Flamesy and Apex, very low HP. Gonna try and provide the cover. Apex does go down. Stare's done an awful lot for this round, and there it is. Astralis passing the test. It's Stare and Device with all 5 combined.
Really well done from Stare. Some hard shots to hit there. And you could see that round from Vitality. They're trying to piece it together after losing ZywOo.
Gets himself deep on the squeaky line. Early doors for the CT side. How's Robs' clears? Usually very diligent.
Expect it now.
But yeah, he's got his nades out. Completely caught off. Yabi's forward positioning opens up the round for Astralis. And an opportunity to almost end it right there. Device misses his AWP shot. Feels like this Yabi Stare lobby hold is going to be tough to break for Vitality. Flames comes in from T-Roof. How's his pathing? Clears out, but Yabi's better. Stare not so lucky. Same gap, same angle. Double zoom to finish the job. Nice play again on display from Device. He's finding output. The flank from Yuxi timed to perfection, just as Mezzy's trying to get back on his feet.
Really annoying CT side to follow right now. Not only the opening gambit, but there's some other details in that. Let's see if ZywOo gets away with this save. He probes into ramp, finds that frag, but needs to hold on to the AK with the util. Not going to be given this one a go. Outside as well, they threw 2 incendiaries. One of them was the standard to slow down the outside. No one's rotated down B yet, and Yabi can't anymore, so they are chasing this tail.
Yeah,
this is the most unorthodox way to deal with it.
It certainly is, but that might mean that no one's paying attention. No one is looking! Hooksy kept humble. A quick reaction from ZywOo's AK, and now acceleration. Yabi kept busy by Robs. Device's rotation to catch that cross of the bomb. Is there commitment here? We'll see util thrown by ZywOo. Molly onto the left side. Still, that right side cross is held by the AWP. ZywOo versus Device, a head-to-head, but Stare is there to pick it up. Device brought low. Might force him off of the angle, but yeah, Stare again. Nice little 1-2 punch between the two of them, but Flamesy at least keeps it competitive. Drops and Yabi, this standoff. Finally, Yabi gets through.
Well, this is a must-win, wasn't it? Flames might be able to get the bomb, but if he gets it down, that's a win within itself. They are hunting him now.
Yeah, extra cash. Was just that hero gun. Flamesy in a 1v3 position, noted, low HP. And the first of a clutch. A clutch no one believes in, not planted for himself, and covered by Magisk.
Yeah, he
got a tight game.
Went for the safe version, right? Didn't get it on the line to make it so he could be able to find an angle from the doors or the window, but it's top main, so they're aiming for heaven and hell control off of this.
Yeah, and Device's AWP now noted and getting walked upon. Apex got to be playing a dangerous game around that slight gap. He's trying to profit. Magisk does catch one on the smoke spam. He doesn't. He hasn't processed that it's a possibility. Kept busy by killing it. All of his teammates. Finally, Flamesy finishes what he started silo. Robson Stare. A bit of a fight towards the ramp side. A wide swing and a headshot provided. 2-man advantage for Astralis. They are definitely sweating now, especially with this flank. Mezzy's not prepared for it. Lovely, proactive CT side on display from Astralis.
Yeah, constantly moving and using the advantages. Normally, by the book, we're saying in 4v2s, you just want to sit back and not do an awful lot, but they're staying active and not giving any room for Vitality to work. Flamesy will likely get tracked down here. If not, he can save. It's 2,900 as the loss into the next, so will have to be another partial. And what does that mean? Well, with 11 about to be noted, 12 very likely. So overtime is potentially where Vitality will have to settle this, and that's if they can get it there. They're looking to pop ramp, but Stare and Device have been in great form in this half, and they were both posted ramp. They just got pulled away.
Yeah, Flames are getting across, and it does leave Stare vulnerable. Okay, they have managed to manipulate the rotations and keep it 4-on-4.
Sketchy there, but the comms not clear, right? The fact that both of them leave ramp after it looked like a strong position means that it wasn't clearly outlined who was going to be moving once that went down. So 4v4, and this is where that proactivity, if they continue on the CT side, could get caught. You can see this trap set up at ramp for a re-aggress. Apex joining them now. Flames waiting for any contact secret. Yabby ready to take a fight at ramp with the support of Hooksy.
Incendiary as they walk up. This two-man unit, perfect timing. Not the result. Awkward one for Hooksy. How's that for a flash? Apex dunks on him.
They know Yabby's lower. Just need to find Magis, the top anchor now.
Okay. Messi not used to using the AWP, might opt for the sidearm. Magisk on site, they're looking for him. Didn't catch him there, didn't spot him. Rob's caught off. Messi next victim. Good cover. Hits it on the Tech 9. Flamesy is position noted. It's Yabby who knows where both were, but the bomb likely to go down. What posted on that ladder climb? How do you approach this, Yabby?
Does he do it safely?
Hopes Messi overextends.
Oh, just the tip of the head, not spotted. If he comes up the ladder here, Messi can still miss this.
He certainly could. It is a vulnerability. Looking the wrong way, anticipating one sound effect, and it's enough. Messi, huge impact on the Tech 9 rounds. That's another round where he's found a multi-kill on the sidearm.
Okay, so trying to force holes in the smoke walls highlighted there by the obs, and you can see the incendiary top main didn't connect, so smoke wall down.
Hooksy just on the edge of the smoke. Flames wins it out with just 9 points of health to spare. Apex working his way across. I don't know if Device even spotted him. He was busy dismantling.
Been caught a couple of times, hasn't he, by these plays?
Ooh, Zywa was holding for that sweep, and doesn't need to worry about it. Apex has completely sidelined him.
I think that's the third time they've gotten past the expectation of the outside defense.
And at a crucial juncture of the game.
Yeah, money on the line.
Ooh, Flamesy doesn't need to overextend, doesn't need to overcook. Yabby's position noted as Apex has found Magisk.
Yeah, but that's it, right? Because they've had to go for these type of plays, they continue to do so. Stair's going to have to do an awful lot right now.
He is, and that molly might force him forwards. It's a head-to-head with Zywu, and quick to the scope. Puts it into a 12th, seeming certain.
I'll try and save if you can here, Yabby.
I'm just thinking about, maybe it's because of my UK passport, but Messi has won them this nuke if they convert here. If this
impactful rounds, yes.
Like the two rounds that have really broken Astralis' soul, spirit, and momentum have been off the back of these partial Tech 9, Kevlar, Messi multis. 12-11, Astralis, they're going to have to pull one of their own out of the hat.
Just the amount of times they've had this space. Device has to be on high alert this time.
Yabby is investigating towards the lobby. It's Robs that's hearing this. Catches the back, turned, isn't ready for Magisk. Couldn't get his crosshair there in time. Apex very passive and aggressive simultaneously, just waiting for something to come his way. Here it comes. Device has been patient. How does he path it? Going up. Can stare pulled away. Device has asked for backup. Device's whereabouts now noted, but Apex has got you in heaven, and he might even have you from above. Death from above for Stare, a certainty. Still takes down Flames. It's Magisk again on the trade. Two of them
on both
in this round. Hooksy on the backstab. Astralis are doing it. Forcing OT. They had to do it. Cobbled together by MP957. Zyu's gone, and we see overtime.
Okay, good fight out of them there, right? When so many bodies were noted towards hell, I think, okay, the info flows. But you have so much util because you contacted ramp that you can use all of it right now to cut off the ways for Astralis to access these fights.
Yeah, seems likely we're going to have a 5-on-5 retake.
Look at this, mate. 3 smokes into B. What a luxury.
Nade off the door. I like the play. So does Apex, though. Punishes and removes Magisk. Empty hands for him as the high flyer for Astralis. Disadvantage retake for them. Apex evades the spray of Hooksy. Low ammunition. Flamesy extends their advantage. How do Astralis want to approach the first round of overtime?
All right, CT side, you do have to extend your cash money, so they will be opting for the save. Apex hot on their trail. Can stand and fight here. It's not going to be the end of the world, but you want to have the luxuries in case you do lose the next CT rifle round as well. So Device will keep Apex at arm's length, but the first round of OT will go to Vitality.
Second wave for that yard space. Spam connects. There's actually Device that finishes him off, so Props has to do it all. Gets 2 towards the A site. Gets away, back to lobby. Zywu in a position to dance around this smoke. Device uncertain as to where he's gotten off to. And that's the loss of Rob. So, yeah, we'll fall all onto ZywOo with 45 to try and work some magic.
He might get this kill, but how does he get the bomb?
Yeah, and that becomes the hard part. Never mind, finding Device and pulling the trigger in time.
Stair needs to get... Oh, Device is going to be here in time. He has rotated.
Stair's not going to be left on an island this time. Waits for the flashes, peeks on out. Device delivers. He's having a game now. Back-to-back multis from the Danish sniper. Okay, it's his round. Quad kill. Just a massacre on the ramp side. Astralis have the edge.
Yeah, you wonder what the tell is for that rotation in that moment. The second wall lands, he rotates away, and the fan and the crowd happy with that. We had him on the mic during one of the breaks with DX Master shouting the Astralis name, but needs to be shouting Devices right now. Has had some classic Device moments on the AWP. Just being able to pick in for all of those fights, and he almost gets the ace from the collab there. Oh, okay. Different smoke wall to try and facilitate this. They're walking ahead of it. Flash. Peek.
Then perfect start for Vitality in pursuit of an equalizing 14th. Quick resuscitation of hope. Yabi outsqueak. Magis just aim mapping in. Catches Apex sleeping. It's just going tit for tat, isn't it? Magis with a lot of room. With that window open, not a sound cue needs to be made as he continues to slink behind Robs.
Won't find him though behind the box. It's such a weird clear. Nice. Wary of Mustang.
Yeah, seems almost convinced of Mezzi's positioning.
As he has to win this Heaven fight. ZywOo's CT event, he'll be pinned otherwise.
Big one. Magisk Mezzi tried to bait him as well. Nice find. Magisk has done it, won it out. ZywOo, their last hope on this A side. Magisk, ooh, perhaps waiting a little too long. Robs will catch him!
Big miss.
That is a big one! A catastrophic miss, but maybe means nothing if Robs has got the
Down
clutch.
the vent.
Down the vent quick. Bomb should be going down uncontested. Yabi's got this. 20 frags and counting from Yabi. 21 for Robs.
Okay, Robs has worked it out, rotating swiftly. Yabi immediately into the vents in case of the drop down from Robs. Can play from single, double, or window.
How does he play this? Yabi might want to just give him a swing on the clear. Farthing control side. Corner plant. Has he got the headshot? He has! 15! It reads for Astralis. One away.
And now it's Vitality who have to drag it into double OT.
Okay, we've got action on yard. Lots of bloodshed already. Still, despite the damage though, Hooksie's found ZywOo. Flames a claw back, block squeak. Lots of action towards Secret for the Danes.
Everybody piping down.
How is Flamesy going to play lower here? Is he going to be playing for info? He is.
Jump spot and rotate to the side, so...
He could throw a HE with the damage inflicted. That would be lethal. Not to know that. Crouching under. HE's not going to find its mark. Quick to try and punish Flamesy. Doing an awful lot. There it is. His signature move. Vitality in demand, and he's denied the ace. But it doesn't matter again when Vitality need him to step up. Another multi-kill from Flamesy. That's almost a solo. Behold. Stair pathing towards his likely demise. Can you jiggle bait? No, you can't. Meets his fate. ZywOo puts him down, and Vitality have that man advantage. Mezzi has a look. Oh, he squandered it. Device hard to kill for them right now. Magisk will defend it. Perfect flash. Apex spot. He's a dead man. Eats it. Device secures an advantage for Astralis with that flash. Oh. Flames, he's trying to lock the door on their way back. Hooksy on the clear, but it's a walking clear. Ooh. Nice trade work. Magisk, 1 point of health.
There's no one in A. Robs needs to get up Heaven now.
He's flying up the ladder. Molotov, a swing, a frag. Needs more, but denied by Yabi. A ZywOo clutch, or we go 3. Mirage awaits. ZywOo could redeem himself. The AWP miss probably still lingering in his mind. Astralis, they picked this map, and they're showing us why. Just one more kill. He's not cleared his Tetris. Device secures it. The distance is met for quarter-final 1.
This underdog's got teeth. What should have been a walk in the park. Vitality locking in another matchup against Mouse is uncertain now. Mirage awaits. And are Apex and Co rattled?
Flash is high, Device has vision, but only for a moment before that smoke does land, and Mezzi, he will not be landing onto sight. Yabi plucks him from the air, but the bomb will go down.
Where's this second smoke for Apex going right now, and the flash? Is it for CT? Holding on to it. A lot of restraint at the moment.
Waiting for confirmation of presence, and does look like they're going to be run boosting. Astralis, that is, CT, or actually boosting. But well delayed. That smoke now buys a lot of time off of that clock. They're going to have to make plays. Coming in from the contest, Magisk is in trouble. Zywoo, oh, he's made a meal of that. Bit of a mess, and Astralis just knock him down. Team Ace to start us off map 3.
Oh, Yabi just copped a Team Goosh there as well, but he does get the defuse through. Everything's okay. And to be part of this fake over towards A that Rops is now selling. Fortunately, it is just Hooksy on B for Vitality. If they get past him, they're in.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Hooksy to be tested, and it's a free frag onto Zywoo. No one clears him out. Spacing, ripped apart. Hooksy delivers. Exceptional. Phenomenal. They got what they wanted. It was just one man on the site, but hang on. Apex and Robs are doing them dirty on the pistols. Deagle Tech 9, they're so low, those there. This is yours. Yours for the taking. Apex on the reload. Can take him down with a wall bang. He did. Nearly catches them both. Robs. Swaps out to the dig on that low HP and nails it.
Absolute scorcher there from Robs to finish it, but that's got Apex fired up. One of his more impactful rounds right there.
It's going to be very telling. Zywoo taking heavy flak damage. Spammed away at Zywoo, dipping, and actually not going to play scared. He keeps going. Does not release the W key. As Yabi just makes mincemeat. Robs and Apex cut down Ramp and Palace respectively. Made to fight Con, Device. This is really what you want to be seeing. The CT's clamped down on the mid. Leaving the bomb on Mezzi's back and now sat on his ass.
Can see the prep from Astralis and what they're trying to force with their setup. So they went for Hooksy anchoring B and then 2 con, 1 window, and then Yabi still anchoring A. And a lot of teams like to run around that you go for heavy mid control on the T side, but you run 2 lurks, right? You have your normal A lurk, but then you also throw the second, which is your other extremity player.
They're flying blind, but it's about to be very clear what's happening. Smoke's sailing through the sky. Vitality don't commit behind this. Now we see the movement. Yabi, he's ready for more. Good flashes, good layering. Where's the kills, though? It's big from Magisk and Yabi. 3 down on receipt. Just a couple back from Zywoo, but that's another Astralis round.
Okay, it feels to me like some teams are starting to understand Vitality's approach on multiple maps. They are starting in this heavy setup, and now they've gone back to standard 2-1-2.
Okay, early friction. Look at the health.
Nice nade.
When he finishes and converts, Stair bowls him down. Apex, he just goes straight out Palace, and now Stair could have been caught with a nade in his hand, getting swung on jungle support trades. It's Device that delivers. Apex CT might meet Device quickly. Crazy quick round. I mean, look at the time. Look at the state of affairs.
Have smokes to drop in. Looks like one to go top connector. Can molly off to jungle. Apex has heard that, so actually they'll double layer U2 into jungle. They did hear the CT player, and Apex has just been caught through a smoke spam. So now it's a 3v2.
Another Hooksy smoke spam. Zywoo removing Device. Flames is low, so it really does come down to positional Counter-Strike at this point.
Magisk has a smoke for the bomb, but they have to get there. Oh, had a smoke for the bomb. That's gone into Palace.
Makes things difficult. The incendiary might make things a little easier.
Headbutt.
Yep, dinked up, finished off. Flamesy, we discussed his health. He's not well equipped for this. Jumps up, tries to punish, and quick reactions out of Hooksy. Another multi-kill round from Astralis' captain. He is at the top of the table right now. Early doors, sure. And just given a second smoke for the connector. Zywoo should have that one. Dead to Rice's Magisk.
Back-to-back openers. This time on the rifle round. One will get picked up from Apex. They can start to put together an A split. Mezzy in through Palace. Rops has friction, and he finds the frag.
Okay, this is the best chance they've had in a run of 4 from Astralis. 2 with no response.
I feel like you could just take the gamble right now as Astralis, and even if it just means you're saving, you are going to give yourself more opportunities.
Oh, the timing could not be worse for Robs.
There's no trade potential. No one's
None
swinging.
at all. Stair has managed to make this
Hooksy's here as well.
one better. Hooksy CT, you're right, they're in the right place. Now they've lost Saiwu in mid. Okay, what have you got? Mezzy picking off Hooksy, but Stair completely overlooked. Oh, he gets 2. Mezzy has to save Vitality from red faces. He's gonna get a straight bullet through the smoke.
Jeez, mate.
Serendipity, or just a bit of lady luck.
Astralis don't either.
Yeah, and it does seem like Astralis really have managed to bring their A game today. Hooksy especially on this B side. Oh, missed shot from Device. Doesn't look like it's going to cost him. I say that. Second miss. Second frag for Vitality. Mezzy provides it. Overlooked completely. Magus just sneaks on in. How often do you see 3 members of Vitality just get walked on like that?
Yeah, invisibility cloak right there. Magic's just able to pip that gap in all the chaos. They've gone back to this 2-window, 1 con opener, but it's B again to be tested.
Saiwu, that rifle reveals its position. Quick flick up, finds the headshot, but there's Hooksy, and he's gotten a second. His output has been phenomenal.
I'm just trying this again.
Yep.
He's through again.
Same move. Mezzy. Woo! There's that Mezzy Tech 9. And there's the quick response. Yabi jumps into the window, finds the response, and uncomfortable with an unarmored Apex and Flamesy boosted up, finds an angle over the smoke. That's nice, quick thinking.
I want a double swing.
Yeah, but Yabi could win this. Whoa, that's close, Flamesy. They pull it off. This is by no means a walk in the park for Vitality. Yeah, Mezzy outside of B, not hearing any of those jump spots. Maybe that informs them, but looks like Robs and Flames will be asking questions here.
Be a flash here, surely. No.
Nope. No, too easy. Yabi, again, positionally sound. He's really put Robs in his pocket.
Well, B is open, so they'll essentially be playing retake. Flames selling the fake. They know it's a fake.
Oh, yeah, and he's going to get caught, isn't he? He's not ready for someone so close. It was a half-hearted swing, and now Stair makes it a 5v3, but as you highlighted, it will be that retake on B.
There is no kit for this.
It's going to be very uncomfortable.
Residual util, Molly's flashes HE, so they can hold them at the door for a little bit longer. Hooksy's short, Device through market. Yabi instead to join him.
I'm intrigued if Hooksy gets output from this position.
They just burnt both their mollies.
Did Apex catch him? Yeah, spotted him out further away from the angle, but actually doesn't find the lethality he's so desperately sought after. Saiwu in apps for that post plant.
I'm about halfway gone now.
Apex is playing active. Don't forget about that 10-second defuse. Here they come. A massacre in the market. Hang on a second. Hooksy, no time for the 1v1. He can't play it how he wants to. Saiwu doesn't know. He doesn't have a kit, but he knows it's going to be a 6-6 half. Vitality, sweat on the brow. Pressure is on. Astralis not rolling over and dying. Map 3 of this quarterfinal. Constantly talking about playing together. Listening to one another.
This is a 5 out of 6 of the pistols for Astralis.
Oh! Flamesy trying to get Vitality their second. Ooh, we nearly hit another one, you know. Flash for more, double dip. Oh, good tracking. Team play on display. Flamesy sets them up with a 5-on-3, and it only gets better. Flamesy, has he got another? Device puts him down, still though hamstrung. Heavy damage inflicted. Mezzy finishes off the job. The cherry on top is just Device. And he's met by Saiwu.
Okay, the problem in the last 3 pistols that were played is not a single one who won it was able to convert the second. So I heard this.
Striding. Saiwu knows what's up, knows he's on that right side of the box, and will try and punish in this little blind spot. Hooksy, are you ready? Oh, he wasn't. So Zaiwu's aggressions up mid have netted them an opening and an AK on the Wu.
Does it force them into the B play? They might go through this smoke.
As he's looking like he's unprepared for the whole squad running at him now. He does need help. They're miles away. Playing his life. Delaying the inevitable. A little bit of a summon. Some damage onto Stair. Puts him low. Through the bench. Look at Yabi's health. One more bullet would do it for 2 of them. Saiwu finds it. Uses that AK to find another. Apex, you can't be going down to a Galil with 1 HP. Oh, but if Robs can! It's a 2-on-1! Flames, usually the first to be fighting, now left alone to try and close. Now 1v2, finding an AK makes it more realistic, but ooh, he gets the info safely, does Device. Flash is perfect, avoids the potential for that apartment line. Magisk is on the line now. Oh, headshot provided. He sees it, he has a great idea! Oh, he gets it! Crosshair was right there, but Magisk is quicker.
Yeah, crazy from Magisk there as well. Not playing the bomb, stopping the cross, and
middle, fully occupied. Apex, you're responsible for this. Gets the info safely. He's got boatloads of that. Spots 2, spots the bomb. Nezzy, he's going to play forward of the util. Might swing on this, especially with Apex chipping in. More than that, takes 2. Bomb spotted, trade provided, but too little, too late potentially. Magisk on the ramp side, didn't finish off his meal. Flamesy looking like a laser beam as he finds the jungle player. Jabby gone. And there we have it, Vitality 9, Extaz ecstatic. He's choosing to take it mid. Zaiwu has as well. One player could be vulnerable to the boost. Apex having a look. Just around the edge of the smoke, Short thinking about it as well. Warpath, Robs, having a tough day in the office, caught out, another opening death, conceded by Vitality. This is a must-win round for Astralis now. Device has given you something off of that AWP. Searching for more as well. Stair progresses Con. Bomb on the back of Hooksy beside him. Oh, and nice work from Hooksy. Extends their advantage, an opportunity for an Apex multi, but good restraint. Hooksy keeps himself afloat, keeps himself alive. Zaiwu. Oh, what is going on? The man is mortal after all. Couple of uncharacteristic misses in this series. And Apex is the one to make the play, leaping through the smoke, nearly gets another. There's Zaiwu finally hitting a shot, 2-on-2. Are they going to try and stop the plant? Yeah, they might try and run him down off this. Yabi can provide the covering fire, at least the trade, and now it's Zaiwu. He cannot afford to let this go. And he won't. On the cross, takes down Yabi, just a little flash of him. Trying to cross to the bomb site, 11 gifted to them. Nade off. Window smoke, no info. Apex. It's going to be set up with a flashbang. Oh, he doesn't finish off the job. Again, a dink onto Stair, but no kill. Zaiwu naded down as well. Good trajectory on that. Does almost half health. Device, though, swung on. We're talking about this. It's the same thing for Robs. Can't finish off Device. Damage inflicted, but a 5-on-3.
yeah, either forcing the fight or forcing them to fight. You need to make sure you find the finish in this situation. And with 2 players relatively low, if you walk into a 3-man gamble stack on the B site, it could be curtains. You need to send a probe out into A to keep the options open, or one into B to confirm this stack. Stair on that low HP, truly 1, could go down. Yep, okay, no follow through. At this point, the penny should drop that they might be maneuvering towards A, but Zaiwu watching short, Flamesy pushing that, and Mezzy still worrying about B apps. Now they hear the cacophony of util, they know what's up. 3v3.
Yeah, Flamesy's frag. Oh, it's taken out Device. He's got info on one towards the bench side. They're double swinging. Yabi gets more. Taken down by Flamesy. They're making this one realistic. Flamesy saving Vitality time after time. He gets another. They were miles away, disconnected. Flamesy makes it realistic. Takes the reins, takes the kills. Triple from Flamesy.
Zaiwu has the smoke coming in from CT. Flames now waiting to connect.
Yeah, they got the 5-second defuse available as well. Hooksy, you said you need a Giga Chad call, but you can't handle Flamesy today. Saving Vitality. A turbulent run through the 3-map affair. Disappointment understandable, but they continue to rack up the loss column.